Hey, you beautiful, wonderful souls. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond. And today, I don't know what day it is. I know that I've got 5 more days to my 5th year keto anniversary. Doing a daily vid as promised, as needed, to be honest with you, trying to keep myself on track. Okay, then. Anyway, we're going to get into the weigh-in, talk about a little bit of something, and hope it storms like crazy to cool it down a little bit. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell if you're interested in a crazy girl's ketogenic lifestyle. And the fact that I got to help somebody today, and it made me feel really good as far as keto goes. All right, you guys, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. So I had to let Jake in. Sorry, you guys. So, I know my job is a very hot place. It's extremely hot in there today. It was 95 degrees outside. It's usually 3 to 5 degrees hotter inside than outside there. So I'm hoping it storms. It went from like a 15% chance to a 76% chance that we're supposed to get storms kind of from now till midnight. Hurry the hell up, and please, please make that mean that tomorrow will not be above 90 degrees, because it was saying 98, and then 96, and that's saying 94. So, 85 is good. I'm good with below 85. You know what? 79 degrees, perfect, wonderful, awesome. I won't have to wear booty shorts tomorrow. I kind of did today. I don't even care. My fingertips don't touch them, because I've got little short T-Rex arms. So anyway, I can, if your rule is down to your fingertips, I can pretty much show my butt cheeks because I got short arms. But anyway, I know the place is hot and humid and gross, but it looks clean. It looks really, really clean. So tonight I was kind of surprised because I'd worn a great big bandage on my leg from this big spot I got from hitting a thing at work, a wooden plank thing. Then I hit it with a razor, so that didn't make it no better. But I wore a great big bandage. And, sometimes I see little black streaks on my legs from working up there, and I'll come in contact with grease, which is kind of weird because I guess it's coming from one of the machines or something, but we make garage doors. There's really no grease in my area. I play with styrofoam all day, huge 16-foot sheets of it. So, I looked down and my legs looked a little bit dirty. But when I peeled off that massive bandage and this bright white skin compared to my legs, I was like, holy crap. I had no idea I get that dirty. I mean, I know I feel sticky, gross, and but that was a surprise. I mean, it was like the difference between this and this. It was like, seriously? It doesn't look like that until I took that off. Okay. Jake likes to move around the food bowl. That's what he does. He'll move it right in front of him and lay down. Big lab, beautiful lab, sweet lab, lovely doggy. That's my good puppy. It's cute earlier. We don't really call ourselves mom and dad to Jake, really. But like my husband's like, go to mama. And Jake just hops up and he just shakes his tail and he comes running at me. I was like, yesterday, let me tell you what that dog did. No, it was Thursday. He had to be outside pretty much most of the day until we could get back home to let him in. This dog opened the car door. He tried to climb in my husband's side, but the steering was blocking him. So I opened the car door, and this big lab comes crawling up in the daggone car. He was hell-bent for that AC, and I don't blame him, don't get me wrong. But he had to be outside for a little bit. He don't like outdoors. He really does not. So, anyway, that's just something cute. Spent a lot of time with Zach this week. Got lots of kisses and hugs from Miss Athena, but I couldn't spend a whole lot of time with her. We were very busy this week. And she's littler, so she requires, more constant viewing. And Anthony's the same way. Didn't really spend a lot of time with him this week, but he did come inside some. I got kisses and hugs from everybody. Sorry, I haven't had a one-on-one discussion with pretty much anybody all day. It's very loud up there, so you just kind of shout and you don't really have nobody to talk to. But I did get to help one of my cousins today. She posted something about cancer, and for those of you who don't know, keto is an anti-cancer diet. It is. It got rid of my blood cancer, which was essential thrombocythemia. I'm not saying that right, but it's something like that. Anyway, I had to take chemo pills every day for the rest of my life. At least that's what I was told. And within 4 months of doing keto, and they tested that, gone. Not even a trace of it. Could not tell. My platelets were perfectly normal from a crazy 2-point-some million. So, yeah. But anyway, she posted about, having cancer today. And it's incurable. So I messaged her. I said, hey, is your cancer sugar reactive? She said, yes, it is. So I went on the spiel telling her all about keto. If you don't know this, if your cancer is sugar reactive, it cannot live in the absence of sugar. So if you take sugar out of your diet, it cannot grow and live and thrive off of protein and fat. So spread the word, okay? Because, I can do it. A lot of doctors here on YouTube are doing it. A lot of people are doing it, but not everybody knows. And who knows, this might be something that can either save her life or just greatly improve the quality of her life. So I was glad to be able to share that. And if you didn't know that, if you're new, if you don't know anything about keto, it's good for diabetes too. Type 2. People with type 1 can do it, but that's a very specific thing as far as my understanding goes. So you need to check into that and find some actual doctors who talk about that, because I don't want to lead you down the wrong path. That is not my forte, so to speak. But it's a very healing diet for those of you who are just tuning into me, and I don't think there's that many of you who are new here, but I had 30 medically diagnosed diseases. 30 medically diagnosed diseases. I have one left, just high blood pressure, and it's stubborn as hell. For most of you, keto will cure your high blood pressure. Mine's stubborn, and we don't know what caused it. They did so many tests trying to figure out the root cause of it. It's just, I am going to try some Celtic salt. I came across something interesting on TikTok talking about the 80 minerals in Celtic salt. I said Celtic salt. And I was like, And it was blood pressure related and health related. So I was like, you know what? I might give that a shot. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, you also need iodized salt. I know that a lot of people are like, you just need to go with the pink Himalayan and all that. And that's all great. But you still need iodized foods. That is a mineral your body needs. So look more into salts. Don't be afraid of salt on keto. And that's my need to know for today. So let's talk about what I ate yesterday. I took a salad to work with me along with, that was like my lunch. Because technically I ate twice. We have a 45-minute lunch, then a 20-minute break at 5 p.m. when it's hot outside. So on my 5 p.m. break, I always take some extra stuff because I get really, really hungry by around 5. So I had some pepperonis, some square cheese thingies, some, I guess kind of like string cheese, but they're square. And a Chalk Zero bar. So all in all, it didn't do me too bad, although I still felt gross this morning. And it might just be from working in the heat, knowing I have to work in the heat. And just, just the general feeling of being hefty and gross, if that makes sense. And you are talking spending 12 hours on your feet in 95-degree weather. So that could be some bearing. Oh, yeah, and also the steroid pill that they gave me for the muscle spasms in my arm, or the nerve situated with the muscle spasm. So that could be part of it. But I did go down, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping to go down steadily until I reach my 5th keto anniversary, which is July 28th. Whew. 5 years. And I mentioned this before. This was my first and only diet because I always heard diets didn't work. But when I really got into it and I started looking at this, I was like, I can do that. Let me give that a shot. And it worked. I'm like, the first month was 28 pounds lost. Now, most of that was fluid. But that's fluid my body didn't need. Excess fluid, okay? So to lose over 155 pounds kind of struggle with 20 of it, that's not bad. It's not perfect. It's not what I want. I don't want to struggle with any of it, don't get me wrong. But considering I have not been a saint, a keto angel, so to speak, I'm still doing pretty damn good. You know, I want to do better. Don't get me wrong. That's my goal, is to improve every single day if I possibly can. Perfection, not here, y'all. I am your average, everyday, normal person. And if your average, everyday, normal person can take this way of eating and lose 155 pounds, yes, struggle with that 20, but lose 155 pounds, so can anybody else. Because, I mean, it was not a remarkable amount of willpower that led me. I mean, I feel like I kind of had a lot of willpower, but honestly, I had the drive not to die. I was in dire straits, 30 diseases, okay? One of them being cancer, one of them being diabetes, 30 diseases. I was sick, always sick. I had grandbabies and babies I don't want to leave behind. Not yet, anyway. So, if I can do it, seriously, anybody can do it, because I'm not perfect. I fall off the wagon. Hell, I fall off the wagon, break the wheel, the wagon runs me over, and I just run and catch up to it eventually. But yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. So let me go ahead and pop in my weigh-ins right here. Yes, it is Friday morning. I'm about to head off to work. 177.2 is the weigh-in. I didn't get very much sleep. I kept staying awake. I don't know why, but anyway. Saturday morning, 176.6. So that was yesterday and today. Not a whole pound lost or anything, so no great feat of anything. And I do know that when you're perfect and all goes well, if you're holding a lot of fluid, you can drop 4 or 5 pounds of fluid in one day. Jake's over there filling up with some fluid right now. Get it, boy, get it. He's like, I'm not dehydrating today. I need to fill up his food bowl too. Got my bat wings on. Of course, I can't take them off, so. But I'm happy. We won't count today as an unsuccessful day, so it's not too bad. What did I eat when I got off last night? See, because I started off telling y'all. I came home and made steak and ham and cheese roll-ups. So it's a pretty good day. Not unsuccessful at all. Could have been better probably if I wasn't at work. I do think that's a huge factor. It's not the only factor, but it is a huge factor. I also get a workout in when I'm at work if ain't nobody looking, because I work kind of in this little bubble area by myself most of the time. There are people around, but nobody's paying me any attention. So I can like do a little workout and build a little bit of booty muscle, a little bit of, strength training over there by myself when ain't nobody looking. So it could be a touch of muscle, but it ain't a lot, I'm sure. Okay, well, that's my update for today. If you're doing what you're doing, let me know what you're doing, because I don't know what you're doing. Tell me about your journey, your life's journey, whatever you want to talk about in the comment section below. Talk about mine if you want to. And we'll probably talk about it a little bit on Monday, because I don't really have a lot of time to read comments on the weekends, but I usually catch up on Mondays. So if you need help with your ketogenic journey, or if you don't understand something, my contact information is below. I also wrote it out with a full foods list, plain, simple, and free, KetoDiamond.com. Please go visit that. Don't make me pay for that for no reason. I'm keeping it up, but don't make me pay for it for no reason. Go at least look at it, read it, And if you have a story you'd like to share, I do have success stories on my Keto Diamond page or channel, KetoDiamond.com. If you'd like to share a success story with me, drop it in the email. My email address is below. So if you need help, contact me. If you'd like to support the channel, there are some great ways down in the description to do so. And I am going to take my sorry behind to bed so I can get up at 5 a.m. and do this all over again. Please storm and make it cold. And bless the children of the world. All right, y'all. Much love, many prayers. I see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.